As many of you know, tumblers are one of my favorite crafts to work on. So in today's video, we're going to do a personalized Western tumbler with a tooled leather embellishment. So let's go. Hey y'all, it's Stephanie and welcome. If you're new to our channel or you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. It's absolutely free. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or want to see a specific tumbler you want me to give a tutorial on, go ahead and leave it in the comment section down below. And go ahead and hit that like button. It will certainly help the channel. So without further ado, let's get into the video. In this video, you're going to need a prep tumbler, and this is prepped with Coastal Sage by Rust-Oleum. So we got it Coastal Sage. And I found this like teal glitter. It's called Peacock from Kitty Craft. And then we also have some Mod Podge. And today we are using Mod Podge. And then a foam brush, a paper plate, and a piece of paper. So we're just going to glitter the whole cup to begin with. Alright, now we're going to set this to the side and let it dry. Alright, so this tumbler is done drying. Now we're going to go ahead and dust off all the extra glitter. And because we have that base coat, we may not have to do a second coat, but we'll check and see. If we do, we will. Okay, and as you can see, it is nice and covered. And so we will epoxy this, and once we're done epoxying it, we will be back for the next step. So we got our tumbler and our design and masking tape and some transfer paper. Transfer paper. Blah. Yes, I'm reusing this transfer tape. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down, and I'm going to cut it to size. Alright, so there you have it. Now we are going to take some masking tape. And we are going to edge this cup. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on my pull noodle and on my stand. Today I will be spraying the bottom of this cup with the Rust-Oleum 2x Ultra Paint and Primer Ultra Matte. So I'm going to go do that. We'll let it dry and then we'll be back. So we have our tumbler here. We got our decal ready, both of them, and some alcohol inks. Today I'll be using sepia, teakwood, and ginger. So we're going to start with ginger first. And I'm going to pour that in a little cup. You don't have to pour it in a little cup, that's just how I'm doing it. And I'm going to use a soft bristled paintbrush. And I'm going to paint that on. Once we got the bottom layer done, we're gonna add in some, let's see which one's darker. Some sepia. And I am going to paint that on as well. And this part I'm going to do pretty dark. So that's about how we want it to look right now. We'll wait for it to dry. So we're gonna throw in some teak wood now. Alright, so that's where we're at so far. Now we're going to take a big old clump of paper towels and just lightly spray them. We don't want it soaking wet. And we're just going to like varnish the alcohol off. Now we are going to put a strip of vinyl. All the way around right here to cover up our line. Like that. So now that our line is fixed, we can go ahead and finish wiping down the top, making sure not to go over that silver line with alcohol ink. And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go clear coat the bottom part. That way it don't mess up, and then we'll be back. Alright, so we got the clear coat on, and we got a little bit more sanding to do, so we're going to sand this. Where we left off, as you can see, very cute Western style tumbler. Now what we're going to do is we are going to set this down like that. We are going to grab our design line it up just like that. Put our decal on. Make sure it's nice and on there. And then we will pull that up. Okay. Now we are going to take our studs that I printed, or that I cut out as well. Right where we messed up, we'll just cut it and make sure it's lined up correctly. And then over here where it is also, we will cut it right there as well. And line that up correctly. Alright, make sure that everything else is even. And we will take our smaller weeding tool and we will take our studs that we printed out and we will place them. Alright, so there we have it. Now we're gonna epoxy it and we will be back with the final result. So there it is. There is the Western style tumbler. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give us a big thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this one, hit the subscribe button down below. And thank you so much for watching. You have a great day.